Hello, hello, hello. Get this situated. Oh my goodness. Get ready for bed, y'all. Showed up late. But promise myself to go live every day. Or just show up every day. So, building momentum again. So what the fuck? Channel message. Let me actually do it properly. Hello, my name is Nathifa Morosé, and this is the Elder Reborn, and I'm actually going to be channeling some messages to see what the universe has for us. Our spirit guides are hard at work trying to communicate with us. That's why a lot of people are starting to be awakened to their spiritual gifts. Some of you are clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient, there's like one more, I think. There's clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant. Okay. And a lot of different parts of us channel differently. Sometimes I could just sit. I do need to burn some Palo Santo or something like that. I may get my Peruvian Florida water. This is my favorite. But my OG is obviously the green colored one. I use both. I love them both. So I actually put this one on first. Now, when it comes to this channel message and for what collective, it's the one who watches this first, okay? I know that I'm live, but I'm really banking on it being uploaded and it's going to stay on my page, which is great. It's beautiful, actually. And on a normal time, back when I was simply Nathifa, because some of you guys were subscribed to me back when it was simply Nathifa, but it's the Elder Reborn now. I had a lot of scams trying to be me when I went by simply Nathifa, which comes with the territory. I will not be asking anybody for readings. Trust me, I won't be asking you. I won't be messaging you. So if you want to book a reading, it will be theelderreborn.com. Sometimes when you type it in, it acts like it doesn't pop up, but the link should be in the description. It should be a bio link. Let me double check, because I could be talking and it's not going to be working. Let's see. All I know, I'm going to be a household name. So yeah, when you go on my channel right now and you you go to the pages and say website, it's going to be a bio site. And it's going to pop up. It's going to look like this, right? The first tab is a tarot reading, tarot live. I kind of don't even like it like that. But you get to slide it. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change it real quick. Give me one more second. Okay, this is kind of cute. All right, that's kind of cute. Yes. All right, I just changed it. Can't really tell. The background is green. But boom, this is too cute. I love this for me. Anywho, so back to the channel message. I'm gonna go ahead and just burn some Palo Santo while I tap into the energy. First and foremost, I'm also getting like some of you are waiting for an apology. Actually, more than an apology, you guys are waiting for acknowledgement in something. And that acknowledgement that you're waiting for is not going to come to you from the people that you are expecting from. It's just not going to come. 717. But that acknowledgement you're actually looking for is mainly what you need to acknowledge in yourself. For instance, it could be friends, family, whatever. You and other people, you feel like you have given 100% to the people that you love, care about, talk to, interact with, and the same type of respect or regard did not come your way, right? And with that being said, you only stuck around because it's like you're people pleasing, but not really. You're coming out of it. You're really stepping away from it. The act of people pleasing. But in reality, you were sitting here just waiting for them to acknowledge the good that you've done. And it almost felt like you waited a long time and it never showed up until you walked away. Until you walked away, that's when not necessarily the people came and said, oh my gosh, you used to do so much. You stopped. No, it's more like, how come you don't answer the phone? How come you don't text me as often? Like what that, like they get upset. Okay. And it's not what you were looking for. It's just like, you're acting like I've never said no to you before. Sorry, no, they're acting like you never said yes. Like the one no you give is when all hell breaks loose. And you want that type of recognition, that validation, that understanding that I've always been there for you. This is you speaking, right? And you realize that they never saw it as a sacrifice. They never saw it as something that you gave to them. They saw it as your availability. So once you walk away, and I believe some of us are in the process of walking away, have already walked away, or need to walk away, to see that all the good that you've given will feel like it was in vain. But one thing that you need to understand is that giving, you need to give to yourself. So every text message you'll answer, that's you choosing you. Anytime you decide to go and, I don't know, take yourself out to eat, that's you choosing you, prioritizing you and your needs, your wants, your desires. And it's going to train you to prioritize the things that matter, because you're going to realize how many things you had to put on the back burner when you said yes to others. Because when you say yes to others, you're saying no to you. And you're realizing more and more that they can never meet you where you are, because you're unique, you're one of a kind. As a giver, being amongst certain takers, sorry, Dry is too cute. He's just fast asleep. Anyway, sorry, you guys. I'm just looking at the cat over there. But what was I gonna say? The the I want to say the portal you're walking through is like you're shedding the old version of yourself. Some of you are called to more of a health and wellness type of journey, right? Where you feel like you have to let go a lot of different things. And I feel like you're going to come up against some challenges because old habits die hard, is what I heard. And you really have to create new ones so the old ones will fall away, because you can't give it anything to stand on or to focus on. And I feel some of you are going to be guided to fasting, to going on a diet. And I feel like even though it's going to be really hard in the beginning, there's a switch that's going to happen where it all changes. It all is going to change. It's all going to shift where it becomes the most easiest thing. Because when you're letting go of certain people, places, and things, habits, um, and all that jazz, it's going to be hard. It's going to take you becoming a version of yourself that either you haven't been in a long time or you've never been. And I believe we're all in a perfect position to start this year, this 2026 year. And sorry, y'all. Get down. Girl, can you let that go? Sorry. Anywho, get down. Miracle. I wish I had something to throw at her. But anywho, and y'all probably can't even hear because this beautiful microphone is like the greatest. I promise you, it's the greatest. So anyway, yeah, so the version of you that you are becoming it's the perfect timing. Like we all hear about divine timing all the time, right? And when it comes to this divine timing, it's how was to put it? It's the Chinese New Year, the fire horse. We're just entered June. I like to say, look up your birth chart. But there are certain alignments, right? Saturn is now in Aries. Pluto is currently in retrograde until October. Let me look it up because I think I use astrology.com. Let's find out. Get down, it's going to fall. Crazy girl. But what was I saying? Let me see. What did I use again? Astrology.com. I'm gonna do this June 2nd, but in about 20 minutes it's gonna be the 3rd. So boom. I'm gonna look at the ones that I know for a fact. This is not what I want. Current astrological transits. That's what I'm looking for. Astroseek.com. Give me a second because I know currently in Gemini season. I know Venus is about to enter Leo. I know Jupiter is about to enter Leo at the end of the month. I'm pretty sure Uranus has already moved into Gemini, which is so amazing. Oh my God. Uranus and Taurus was kicking my ass. Everything about it. Oh my goodness. Everything about it for the last, 8 years, 9 years, 6 years. I don't even know how long it was in there, but it was in there mad long, bro. My candle's almost finished. It's time for another 7-day. So let's see. Because I usually don't look this up, especially on live. This is just something that I gather when I feel called to look into it. But so currently Mercury and Venus are in Cancer. I know Venus is going to be moving into Leo. I think they say the 13th. Excuse me. The moon is currently in Cap. Yeah, Pluto's in retrograde in Aquarius. Yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot Neptune is in Aries. Saturn is also in Aries. That's what it was. Chiron is still in Aries, bro, but it's 29 degrees. So when Chiron moves into Taurus, I want to know what the wounded healer has to say. But anyways, I really feel called to just continue channeling and not really get into that because I'm not an astrologer. Maybe one day I will get really deep into it. I know enough to get by, uh, to survive, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, I'm not really getting much on love life and love energy. I haven't in a minute, mainly because I feel like a lot of us are in a period of kind of letting the divine masculine do what they got to do. But at the same time, there are versions of our divine masculine within us because we're both. We're all divine masculine and feminine energy, right? And we are in the midst of healing and transmuting that energy into how we give back to ourselves. Um, because a lot of us, we women, our divine feminine energy, definitely need to start understanding the power that we have and how to wield it and the importance of being completely divine in it, right? And I'm not saying like, oh, you gotta be like, woe is you. You gotta, meditate all day, do your yoga. Yes, it's good. Trust me, I need to get back into it too. I started getting into pole. Still beginning. I'm still getting that grip. And it's actually really fun, scary, because you're just spinning, right? But it's like I have to rebuild physical strength. And I feel like a lot of people are rebuilding the physical strength on a whole different level. Like some of us have never really put 110% into bodybuilding, body sculpting, where it comes to our muscles, because the physical body is highly representing the spiritual body as well, and we have to have them work in tandem. And the from now, I feel in August is going to be a really big, um not not like you're gonna have it all figured out by August. It's like you're gonna really gain the momentum you need to continue. So look at this, the month of June, July, and August as the 3 months of momentum and how you are progressing in the direction you wanna go. Because I believe after August, it's like I'm getting like Virgo season. You're gonna have that sense of routine already built in, that sense of momentum that you're gonna probably grow out more. You're gonna probably like, you get to sit back and say, okay, I did this, continue, right? But I also feel like it'll be another level. And that level could literally be like, let's say you lost weight and now you really want to focus more like 110% on all just bodybuilding, sculpting, and maintaining, right? um like let's say you want to lose 100 pounds. You're probably not going to lose 100 pounds in 3 months, but some people will, right? um it really all depends on how you maneuver June and how you get that momentum started, right? And then once you get that momentum started, then you're going to have to really maintain that momentum, which is July. And then once you maintain it all the way up until Virgo season in August, you're going to be able to one maintain it and build off of it. That's mainly what I'm getting when I say stuff like that. The other thing I'm thinking is like, if you want to build that business, build that business. Hence, like for me, I have known for a long time this is exactly where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing, and I need to be visible. I need to be seen. And it has been the hardest part of my journey because it's just like, it's not that I don't want to be seen. It's like I feel like I have to be perfect, and I don't. I really don't. Like I show up like this because it's real. Like I have a life outside of this that I would like to give my all to. And you guys get me with my bonnet on or my hair undone or no makeup on. But I am transitioning into building the habit and my own momentum where I want to show up the way I want to be seen. And not for the validation of what I look like, is how it makes me feel when I come in, like I'm ready to go. When I look good, you feel good, right? And there's so many parts of my life that I 100% believe that I'm not the only one dealing with this. And sharing the journey and being real and authentic as I am doing it will show a lot of you, like, trust me, this world, this platform, the way we're going live, the way we're showing up is actually important because this is the way it's going to be. This is a new form of our 9 to 5. Are you willing to put in the same amount of work and effort you would do for your job or a job? Because I realize it's so much easier to get in extra hours at a job that I don't like, but when it comes to something like that I'm doing right now, it just feels like I can't do it. And that was 100% limiting beliefs that I had on myself. And I'm I know my potential. I know my the way I want to run my business. I know what I want the Elder Reborn to be. I want the Elder Reborn to not just be me doing readings or me doing channel messages and be my spiritual side. I also want to teach. I also want teach as in teach more of the spiritual stuff, getting back into it first, right? All these books, I want to be able to bring it to you guys, teach you guys, because sometimes people don't know what they don't know. And when it comes to this space, the universal uh, aspect of it all and how we are source, I want to bring you the part of source that I am, right? And by doing that is also by showing up. And I think a lot of us, a lot of you, collective, are meant to be showing up as well. And I would love for you guys to, in the comments, whenever you see this, and if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. To go ahead and put in the comments so I can look at your channel and other people that come by 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 million years from now can go back and also see you doing you and putting you first and you building your version of your platform, right? Because this is the new way. This is where we are moving to. This is, I've been looking for jobs for months, knowing this is exactly what I was supposed to be doing, right? If I put in the same effort as looking a job into building my platforms, I probably would be monetized by now. But I'm not really doing it for monetization. I'm doing it for the memory of me, because there's going to be people out there that are going to benefit for the words that I say, how I say it, or how I show up. I 100% believe that even though I know I'm not perfect, I think I'll be perfect for somebody some point in time because I have been in the past. I am so excited to see where this goes and how we move forward together. But until next time, peace and love. Oh, follow me on I don't do this often. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram on the Elder Reborn, TikTok on the Elder Reborn, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button here, the Elder Reborn LLC. Check out the links in the bio to get to all those other places. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Peace and love.